This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland on Demand.
Casey Boland is joining me now. Casey's with Hanghold Capital Management. And Casey, there's a tendency on the part of some people, I've known some people over time, who really invest a lot of money in the company they work for. And there's reason to be cautious when you do that.
Yeah, I don't think always the risk is understood because you've heard that old expression, invest in what you know. A lot of employees feel their company stock is safe. But, you have to think about it from another perspective because two of your top three assets could be tied to the success of the business. One, your career is your top financial asset, and your investments are likely number two with your home coming in at number three.
And if something goes wrong with the one, something goes wrong with two of yours.
That's right, and you could be really losing the job as well as a substantial amount of wealth. And we see in the past the horror stories of Enron and many others where the majority of the employees, their retirement savings were lost. And just in recent months, several energy companies have seen their stock prices plummet, with some filing bankruptcy. And Reuters, based on their analysis, they said a lot of the companies where the employees work at these large energy companies, they have between 20 and 60% of their 401k assets in the company stock.
Yeah, I think some people think that their employer might see that as a form of loyalty, when in reality, there's a good chance your employer doesn't have as much of the stock as you do.
No, and I think if you look at companies nowadays, it's really more about the bottom line. I think a lot of workers now look and say it's not as much about loyalty anymore. So you have to look at your own personal circumstances. I mean, that's what the company is doing, and if the stock underperforms, that could have a real impact on your lifetime and how that's going to impact your retirement. And just because the stock has done well, that's past performance. There's no guarantee of the future. Since 1999, in this town alone, many of the companies drop at least by 50% in value at some point. So I wouldn't invest too much in your company stock. Some people say 20% is a good number. I wouldn't invest any more than 10%. There's no doubt company stock can make a killing for you, but it also has the potential to end up getting killed. Diversify your portfolio.
Good enough. All right, Casey Boland, we thank you, sir. He is the king of common money sense. It is 8:53 in the morning.